and dedication to supporting businesses of all sizes in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Let's call on ARK ONE CEO, Engineer Erwin Padrique. Hi, Sir Erwin.
Hi Phil, hi everyone. Maayong hapon sa inyong lahat. Kumusta kayo? Yan. Again, Phila, salamat for that kind introduction. Team, if it's okay with you, with your indulgence, we're having some technical difficulty in terms of internet connection. I'll be turning off my video later when we do a presentation. But anyway, I'm excited to be here today dahil today it's our Tech Talk event or Tech Talk Day where we share and conduct webinars about technology solutions, best practices, as well as communicate with you, our dear customers. So I'll be turning off my video now. I'll be asking my teammate, si Hannah, to facilitate the slideshow. Hannah, sige. Yan. So since most of you here are new to ARK ONE, I say new to ARK ONE dahil visitors namin kayo for the first time. Again, we're thankful. Allow me to use this time to just share with you about ARK ONE's portfolio, ARK ONE's portfolio of solutions. And then, of course, more importantly, introduce sino ba talaga si ARK ONE. Of course, I mean, at the end of the day, you're not just buying the solution, but you're actually buying the partner or getting engagement with the partner. So it's just equally important na let's not just focus on solutions, but also focus on what we deliver as an organization. Ayan. Sige. So, ARK ONE as an organization have 4 companies and we have been in existence for 21 years now. In fact, most of these companies have been established almost same time in 2003. Our first company is a company that is based in Singapore, ARK ONE Private Limited. It's a regional marketing office that manages our relationship with technology and global leaders who aren't present here in the Philippines. And then the other company we have is ARK ONE Technologies Inc. This company itself is a PEZA certified company providing accredited repair and calibration services to those electronics and semiconductor export manufacturers in the PEZA zone. The other company we have, if you would notice, is the Radio Routers and Maxes Inc. So RRMI for short is a purely telecoms construction company who's been a partner of our local telecoms provider since the late 1990s. Yes, earlier pa than 2003 dahil majority of our senior partners in the organization have been instrumental in building the network of Globe Smart and PLDT when they were just starting. Now, the last company we have is ARK ONE Solutions Inc. This company is our company who's engaged with companies like yourselves in providing network solutions as well as business applications solutions. And this is through our partnership with our technology partners. Now, under ARK ONE Solutions, we've divided our strength into 4 pillars. What you can see here is our pillar of strength, which is what we call business applications. Yung business applications namin consist of HRIS, it consists of ERP, it consists of your e-commerce platform, which is being utilized by our distributors or our retailers. We also have solutions for manufacturing, construction, as well as for your warehouse requirement solutions. Now, the good thing with all the solutions I have mentioned are these solutions are can be an integral part of SAP B1 or SAP itself, or they can actually run as standalone solutions. Now, later on, you would hear more about SAP B1 from our speaker. Our next strength is what we call network infrastructure. Now, when it comes to network infrastructure, we've been helping our customers in designing as well as building and maintaining their network infrastructure. Kanina, we've discussed about all those business applications which are utilized by your operations or by businesses like yours. Again, those applications requires host or requires an infrastructure. So that infrastructure can either be on-prem or can either be on the cloud. So we as an organization have been deploying all these technologies or all this infrastructure to our customers. Now, we've talked about applications, we talk about network infrastructure. Ngayon naman, it's also equally important to make sure that the applications running in this infrastructure or in this network are secure or ironclad against cyber attack. So ARK One as an organization have been helping our customers make sure na yung network nila are foolproof or as much as possible resilient against cyber attack. Now, in today's environment, very important din na we are able to adopt. Aside from security infrastructure, aside from network infrastructure, aside from applications, yung technology na pinag-uusapan nowadays is what we call cloud. So, as an organization, we have been in partnership with all this public cloud provider. In fact, you can see them. There's Azure, there's AWS, and the likes. Pero what we're trying to say here is that with the advent of technology, our partnership has been very instrumental in making sure that our customers, operations, and businesses are efficiently running. So next slide. So all of these technologies, all of this expertise are made possible through our partnership with technology providers. So if you would notice here, some of those technology partners where we have certifications, and through these certifications, we've developed certain expertise. And through this expertise, it has allowed us to deliver services to our various customers. Yan. So from the list itself, you can see that our customers cuts across various tiers in the business world. So we have customers ranging from the blue chips companies, from multinationals to big enterprises, or to even small and mid-sized enterprises. And of course, we also from private entities to government entities. Since today's topic is all about SAP B1, allow me to share with you some of the customers we've been supporting for their SAP B1 environment. So you have here some of the popular names or popular brands, but more importantly, what we're trying to say is that our customers in SAP B1 would cut across various industries. So you have seen next you have seen our customers coming from retail and distribution, academe, hospitality, from logistics industry, from the manufacturing industry, and from real estate and construction. And in closing, bakit nga ba ARK One? Why am I so proud of ARK One? Una, because of our employees. ARK One prides itself of its employees. Over the past 20 years, we have maintained employees who have developed expertise in their own industry or their own domain. And through this expertise, we are delivering experience to our customers. So again, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Okay, so thank you, Sir Erwin. And yes, indeed, here in ARC One, we've always got you covered digitally and beyond. And now for our first speaker, she is the ARC One Solutions Architect, a certified public accountant with 7 years in the IT consulting industry. So let's all give a warm of applause to Miss Isa Sandra Baguio.
Okay, thank you, Fila, for that wonderful introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm here to discuss about how SAP Business One can help your entity through artificial intelligence. So I think everyone knows because artificial intelligence is already popular these days. I think alam niyo na kung ano yung functionality ng artificial intelligence natin. So as what Pila have mentioned, sabi niya, we have this sa mga chat GPT. So, like, sino yung gumagamit po ng mga chat GPT dito? Like, you're just asking question like, create a, create a, an answer, a resignation letter. So, ganun, kung may mga ganun kayong mga pinapa-create kay chat GPT, then automatically, like in just a minute or a second, makikita nyo na yung result and then you can just copy paste it and send it to your company. So with SAP Business One, I will be discussing enhancing decision making with AI insights in SAP Business One. So, my goal for this afternoon is to discuss with you the role of AI in business decision making. So, can you imagine if in just like one click of a button, makikita nyo na lahat ng mga reports na gusto nyong makita, such as the financial reports, we have the balance sheet, the profit and loss, and then kung ano yung mga items or products na pinaka-profitable, and then ano yung pricing na dun na kayo kumikita. Yeah, so that's one of my goals for this afternoon. And then second is the key features of AI-powered insights, again, using SAP Business One. And of course, lastly, using this technology together with SAP Business One and the artificial intelligence, you can gain competitive advantage in the market. But before I will show you, let me ask you some questions. So, sino dito sa inyo like ang nakakapag-generate ng report in just one click of a button? So there are companies right now who are still using Excel file or nagre-record pa din ng transaction through through manual or sinusulat lang yung mga AR invoice or whatever documents that they will be issuing to the customers or the suppliers. So using that, I have a question. So gaano katagal kung magja-generate kayo ng mga specific reports? So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or a week, or even a month. Usually nagge-generate ng report for financial reports, I think it will take a month. So nagko-closing ng December based on experience, nagko-closing ng December 31 and then by first week or second week of January, then that's the time na ginagather yung mga documents and then ginagawa ng Excel file and then kino-combine yung mga data. So, can you imagine if ma-eliminate natin yung process wherein all the transactions will be in one storage or in one database, and then given that you have the data in one storage, then you can easily generate a report out of that data. So as a result, the management can easily see real time, you can easily see kung ano yung status ng company, ano yung pinaka mabenta na mga items, so and so on and so forth. Whatever the data that you want to generate or whatever the reports that you want to generate, as long as the data is in there, then you can easily get that data through SAP Business One. All right. But before that, let me show you a video. It's all about how the business can innovate. So we will be inspiring you to be like water.
Be water. Water reaches everywhere. It can find its way through the smallest cracks, go around obstacles, or through them. It adapts to every shape and situation, being flexible, transforming, evaporating, or turning into solid. Be water. Adapt to new markets and technologies. Expand and reach further and faster. Upgrade the SAP Business One experience with MyWave Gen AI technology. Become the wave that will boost your business through seas and oceans. Ride the AI technology waves that will take you further, faster. Be water.
We in ARK ONE are trying to be like water. We innovate, we try to solve the concerns or the problems that that our client has encountered. So the challenge now is for you to become like water, for you to innovate, for you to explore the new technologies for the benefit of the company. So with that, I will be showing you how. So we have here our solutions. We have the SAP Business One. Not sure if someone from the audience already is using SAP Business One, but let me just give you a brief overview of SAP Business One. So it's an ERP solutions wherein lahat ng mga transactions can be recorded in the system. So we have here the financial management, the sales and customer management, the purchasing and inventory control. So when we say purchasing and inventory control, kasama na dyan yung mga PR, mga purchase order, PR which is yun yung request pa lang, request nyo for approval ng management, and then PO is approved request na siya na isi-send sa supplier, and then we have the GRPO, down payment if applicable, so that's under the purchasing and inventory control. And then also for the back to sales and customer management, kasama po dyan yung mga opportunities. So if you're into business na meron kayong mga sales and then you need to track the prospects of your sales, then we have a module for you in SAP Business One, which is yung opportunities po natin, wherein the manager or the sales manager can track kung ano yung performance ng sales, ilan yung na-close ng sales within this month, ilan yung na-close within a year or within a quarter. So the data generation is flexible, or the report generation is flexible. Depende po kung ano yung gusto nyong ma-generate from time to time. And then going back to financial management, so yung mga journal entries, manual journal entries po natin, accruals, automatic reversal, and then also yung mga journal entries per transaction, yung mga journal entries natin per transaction, that is already included in SAP Business One. And then for the production, if you have the if you're into manufacturing, then the production planning is also included. So as you can see, lahat po ng mga transactions ay kasama na siya dun sa SAP Business One. So it's an end-to-end process na kaya niyang i-accommodate. As a result, lahat ng mga reports na gusto nyo ay kayang-kaya niyang i-generate from the system. So real-time reports siya. Okay, so I will be showing you a demo, the look and feel of SAP Business One, live demonstration of the system for you to hopefully appreciate the system, and also makikita nyo din paano gumagana yung business intelligence inside the system, and maybe you can see that it can help you in your automation. Okay. Let me share my screen again. All right. So we have here the web the web user interface of SAP Business One. As you can see, ito po yung mga modules niya. So once you purchase the system, nandyan na siya lahat. It's up to you kung gagamitin nyo. So for example, the entity is not into manufacturing, then pwede nating alisin, or hindi na siya pwedeng alisin, but you can hide the production module for this, for your user interface. And then ayan, so as you can see, we already have the administration, financial, CRM, opportunity, sales, purchasing, and then the business partner, the banking, inventory, as well as the project management. All right, so basically this one is one license, and then one user, one license is equivalent to one license. So we'll start with the purchasing AP. So we have here all the transactions for purchasing. So again, depende sa inyo during the implementation namin kung ipapasok natin lahat or pwede nyo siyang i-hide, kung gagamitin nyo siya lahat, or i-hide natin yung other functionalities for purchasing AP. So an example would be, ayan, the purchase request. So as you can see here, meron tayong mga transactions for purchase request, and then immediately you can check kung ano yung mga purchase request na napasok sa system. So again, in just one click of a button, makikita nyo lahat ng posted na purchase request. And if you want to have this approved, depende dun sa amount, or depende dun sa mga items, or depende dun sa user kung sino yung nag-add, and then we have different level of approvers, then we can do that as well. Or the system can do that as well. All right. So if you're searching lang yung mga transactions, then pwede mo siyang i-hanapin dito, and then you can check kung ano yung mga transactions within the purchase request. And then also, no need to export kasi you can print this directly from SAP B1. And so you just have to click the layout and then wait for a while, and then this one. So this is the standard na PR layout for SAP Business One. But if you want to customize your layout, then we can do that as well. If you have the standard layout or the templated layout for your PR, then pwede nyo na siyang ibigay sa amin, or pwede namin kayong turuan how to do the crystal report. So anything na gusto nyong ipasok dito, mapa-layout, mapa-report, as long as the data is inside the system, then pwede natin siyang gawin or i-upload through SAP Business One. All right, so this is the purchase request, and then as you can see here, we have here the item master data, which is nakastore na siya dun sa one database. So if you will click on the yellow arrow, makikita mo immediately. So there are times na nagpi-PR lang si employee, but hindi niya alam kung ilan yung quantity inside the warehouse, kung meron pa pala. But using the system, you can check if meron pa bang laman. Ito, for example, we have the AFP Glock 21 pistols. When you click on the yellow arrow, makikita mo dito yung details for that items, as well as the quantity ng item na yun. So you just have to click on the inventory data, and then if you have several warehouse, you can check the in-stock quantity per warehouse. So as you can see, meron dito madaming warehouse. Ang meron lang tayong stock is nasa general warehouse. But if you receive an item and then pinasok mo siya sa branch A, then automatically napupunta siya sa branch A yung quantity nung Glock 21 pistols mo. So ayan. And then you can also check the committed. When we say committed, yung if you're into retail, then ito yung mga in-order na ni customers pero hindi mo pa siya na-deliver. So in SAP Business One, we make use of the sales order. And then you also have the ordered. Yung ordered pertains to na-purchase order mo na pero hindi pa na-deliver ni supplier. So in that case, you can easily assess if given yung mga kinumit ko na dun sa customer ko, and then yung mga paparating pa lang na mga items from my supplier, ilan yung available ko talaga as of today. So as you can see, we have here 234 kasi out of 267, the 33 is already committed to deliver to a customer. All right. And then also, yan. So, yan yung maganda. And then also, we have this, what we call the relationship map for SAP Business One. So, you can easily check or you can easily track the full cycle of your purchases. So, an example is ito. We have purchase request March 11, 2022. And then, na-PO siya ng March 11, 2022 in the same day. And then, you can click on the purchase order para makita mo kung sino yung supplier. And then as you can see, we have here the Ion Tech. So makikita mo dyan na this is created and canceled. Canceled yung status niya as of March 11. And then another thing is, if you want to check yung mga payables or yung status ng mga orders mo for that supplier, then you can do that as well. All you need to do is you just have to click on the yellow arrow. Ayan, click mo lang siya. And then, makikita mo dito yung account balance. So, magkano yung hindi mo pa nabayaran. And then, magkano yung dineliver na nila pero hindi mo pa nagawa ng AP invoice or hindi mo pa nagawa ng voucher. And then, or hindi mo pa na-process ng payment in short but na-receive mo na yung items. So, as easy as that, like lahat ng mga transactions, lahat ng mga data is available already in the user interface. And then we also have the purchase order, kung magkano yung total. And then if you want to check yung movement ng mga purchases nyo for that specific supplier, then you can click on the yellow arrow. And then as you can see, si purchasing manager can easily assess kung gaano kadalas ba tayo nagpo-purchase for that specific supplier. So, by January, wala kayong pinurchase, but by February, sobrang nagtaas ng purchases nyo. And then you can check na, ay, bumaba pala yung price niya dito, kaya siguro mas na-prefer namin siya na supplier compared to other suppliers. So, like, yeah, the purchase analysis can be in SAP Business One na also. So, you don't need to export this and then create a graph inside Excel, but you can do this inside SAP B1 na. All right. So that's for the business partner master data. And then we also have here again for this transaction you can automatically print this and then send it to your preferred supplier or save it as PDF or pwede nyo siyang i-print and then i-route siya to for signature if you want the physical signature talaga yung nakalagay doon sa printout ng purchase order. So again, in terms of mga approvals, if yung total amount, if yung conditions nyo is based on the total amount, then pwede nating lagyan ng approver at different approvers or different level of approvers. Pwede siya. And then you can also tag this per branch or per team. So if you want to monitor yung mga expenses per division, per branch, or per type, so you can do that as well through cost centers. So for every transaction, you just have to tag kung kanino siya, kaninong branch, kaninong department, or kanino siya na brand. If you're more on the brand, kung kanino siya binili or anong brand siya binili, then you can do that as well. Because once you tag this as a cost center, you can easily generate profit and loss per branch, per department. Okay? So yan, as long as nakatag lang siya for every transaction. And then also, if you have the sales employee tagging, so this is more on the sales, then you can do that also. So, this is a transaction hanggang purchase request, but I will be showing you yung pinaka AP invoice na po natin na naka full cycle na siya. By the way, for the transactions, hindi lang siya na yung mga inventoriable item, but you can also input transactions na naka-service type, or if you want na diretso na siya AP invoice, such as yung mga communication expense, yung mga binayaran nyo to Globe, or yung mga utilities to Meralco, or yung mga water utilities, then you can create an AP invoice once you receive the billing from the supplier. So this is one of the example. And then, if you can check, yung journal entry is automatic na po siya. So, in terms of monitoring kung na-journal entry na ba to or tama ba yung mga journal entry ko, you can do that through opening the transactions na. And then also, if may mga input tax or mga withholding tax yan, then that is already included in the journal entry as long as na-set up lang po siya ng tama. So as you can see, we already have here payable to Unilab and then input tax 0 kasi this is a VAT exempt transactions or 0 rated. And then also we have a debit to communication and equipment. So accounting, you should be happy for this feature kasi automatic na. Hindi na siya like, etong AP invoice na to na-entryhan, itong AP invoice na to wala pang entry. So no need for that because you can easily track the journal entries per transaction already. Okay? Ayan. So example, and then also pala, if you tag the transaction as naka siya, naka VAT, so automatically ito na siya, automatic magko-compute na po yung VAT niya. So we just have to set up, for example, this one, 10,000 yung VAT X and then 11,200 yung VAT inclusive niya. Okay? So ayan. So that's the journal entries and then also the logistics and then the contents. And then you can also track the transaction, yung pinaka niya, full cycle na transaction niya. So from purchase order to PR to from purchase order to GRPO to AP invoice. Or if meron pa kayong mga down payment, then you can track that as well. So that is through the relationship map feature of SAP Business One. So as you can see, nung inopen ko siya, makikita natin yung full cycle of transaction for this AP invoice. Ito yung inopen ko. So PNR ko siya ng October 21, and then I have 3 prospect suppliers, and then yung nanalo is ito, si 1210051. Again, you can click si Abenson Venture kasi I guess siya yung pinakamababang price compared to this one. And then na-PO ko siya ng same date, dineliver siya ng same date, and then also na AP invoice siya, and then may ni-return na 7. So again, may ni-return na 7. So again, kahit returns or adjustment in terms of price, you can easily trace that to your transactions. Kasi again, lahat ay interconnected with each other. And then, for goods receipt PO, so ito na po yung mag-journal entry na siya and also, gagawa na siya ng inventory posting. So as you can see, we have here the journal entry. Ayan, we have the goods receipt clearing account and merchandise inventory. So the journal entry or the preferred or the should be journal entry is based on the discussion during the implementation. Ayan. So what we will do is set up lang po namin. And then we also have here yung inventory posting list wherein makikita nyo dito yung mga increase or decrease nung inventory nyo. So yan, as you can see, PD 132 and then we also have the details and then the item as well. All right, so basically, so that's the full cycle of purchasing. So let's go with the banking. So outgoing payment is part of the banking. So automatically, makikita nyo dito na if once you issue a check or a payment, automatic meron na siyang credit to, it's either check clearing account or pwede nyo siyang idiretso na ng cash in bank account nyo. And then automatic debit to your payable account. Ayan. So check clearing account 38080. And then we also have this once paid na siya, so meaning close na yung AP invoice kasi bayad na siya. So status is closed. Pag open pa yung AP invoice mo, then automatically hindi pa siya, meaning yan hindi pa siya bayad. So you can click here para bayaran yung AP invoice mo. So ayan. So there's no need for you to like i-copy mo na naman and then mag-a-add ka na. So you just have to select kung saan bangko mo siya babayaran. So this an actual transaction, ayan. And then and then yung account. So make sure na may nakaset up lang na account kasi during the implementation process, we will be asking you kung ano yung mga bank accounts nyo, and then ipapasok natin. And then yung mga journal entry as well. So as you can see, automatic nag 1001 siya. And then if may bank charge, then you can input bank charge as well. And then you just have to click and then add. Ayan. So si Apple Inc., once added, if you will check on the relationship map, so makikita mo dito na the AP invoice is already closed. So kanina open pa siya, but ngayon na binayaran na natin siya, closed na siya. So we have this standard report in SAP B1, which is yung open item list. So the open item list consists of yung mga open pa na transactions. So when we say open na AP invoice, meaning hindi pa bayad na AP invoice. So again, makikita mo siya lahat dyan. And then also, the total. Ayan. May 51 million tayo, and then may net of tax na 49 million, and then 2 million. So easily, ma-check ni management kung magkano yung hindi pa bayad, magkano yung utang pa natin to suppliers. So no need na to isa-isa yung mga papers, to trace kung na-deliver na ba to, kasi like in just one system, makikita mo na yung full cycle ng transaction. Kailan na PR, kailan na PO, lahat ba ng na PO na deliver na, and then meron bang adjustment as to price. So, yan, mga ganong scenarios. So, as you can see, meron din dito mga days overdue. You can also generate mga aging report per supplier and then aging report per customer. So, we have here several, like when we say open na purchase order, meaning na PO na pero hindi pa na-deliver ni supplier. So, meron tayong different reasons for that. So, either lang siya na hindi na available kay supplier, or depende din siya kung hindi na talaga siya i-deliver ni supplier or hindi kayo nagkaintindihan sa price. So if you want to mass close a purchase order, then you can easily click mo lang siya, and then i-change to cancel or change to close mo lang siya. Ayan. So automatically mawawala dyan siya dyan. So again, this is a standard report na SAP B1. So you can explore much more standard reports ni SAP B1, because I know this will help you a lot, specifically dun sa mga decision making purposes nyo. So we also have here the good citizen PO, so meaning yung mga GRPO na or yung mga na-receive na galing sa supplier but hindi pa siya bayad. So in terms of mga monitoring of advances, then advance payments to suppliers, so we can do that as well, because we have here the open item list. So let's check the advances to supplier, or advances. Ayan, yung mga AP down payments, ayan. Yan yung mga AP down payments natin na hindi pa siya na-apply to any AP invoice. So again, in terms of monitoring ng mga down payments, because some of the companies, nahihirapan sila na i-trace kung wala ka pang system or nag-Excel ka, you have different file for the down payment, and then meron kang different file for AP invoice. So as human as we are, medyo prone to error kung ini-input mo lang siya. But with the help of the system, kayang-kaya nyo siyang i-trace kung na-apply na ba tong mga down payment na to, or hindi pa siya na-apply. Okay, kasi makikita nyo the full cycle of transaction also. At saka kung nakapag-down ka na, hindi pa nila na-deliver, then makikita nyo din po na ilang days na siya na pinost mo yung down payment or na-receive nila yung down payment but hindi pa na-deliver yung mga items na ni-request nyo. All right, so that's for the open item list. So basically that's for the purchasing side. On the sales side naman, so we have here, let's start with the opportunities. So we have here the opportunity. This is the opportunity module of SAP Business One. So you have the scenario for this is you have several salespeople, and then the salespeople will encode their transactions or their prospects here in SAP Business One in the system. Okay, so they just have to select the business partner code or the customer code if ever existing na siya. But if non-existing siya, then pwede silang magpa-add ng customer or ng lead dun sa kung sino man yung allowed na mag-a-add nung lead. So as you can see, once you select the business partner code, automatic makikita din if may existing siya na invoice, then you can easily check the invoice amount. And then what's nice here is yung stages. So malalaman ngayon ni sales manager kung anong stage na ng prospecting or magkano yung potential amount or magkano yung prospect amount. And then if ever then hindi siya na-close, then makikita mo din kung sino yung mga competitors. Ayan. So they just have to input the competitors and then makikita nyo if lost siya, then pwede nyo ilagay yung reason bakit siya na-lost. So what's nice here is if meron siyang sales quotation na binigay dun sa customer or sa prospect, then pwede niyang itag dito sa opportunity. So that si manager, hindi na siya maghahanap pa ng mga nasan yung sales quotation na sinend mo sa kanya. So all you need to do is, sino yung prospect mo and then ano yung opportunity number or as easy as sino yung prospect mo, kailan mo siya inad. So you can easily check kung ano na yung status and then kung nag-issue na ba siya ng sales quotation. So you just have to click on the sales quotation para makita mo kung magkano yung offer niya. Ayan. So once this sales quotation is already approved or nag-close contract na kayo, then you can easily transform this to sales order. So ayan. So what's nice here is no need na, for example, the sales order is already, this sales order or the services that you've offered is already done. So ang gagawin lang, kung sino yung maka-confirm na done na siya inside your premises or inside your office, can create delivery or AR invoice na diretso. Again, it depends on your current process, but you can create AR invoice or delivery. So you just have to copy to. So again, no need to gagawin mo na naman, itatype mo na naman yung purchase of services, and then hanapin mo si customer. But what you will do is hanapin mo lang yung sales order, and then copy to AR invoice, and then add mo lang siya. So if subject to withholding tax, then pwede mo siyang lagyan. And then if no, so i-no mo lang siya. So assuming this customer is subject to withholding tax, so as you can see, automatically, may na-compute na 9,800 here sa withholding tax amount. Ito siya. Ayan. And then the tax is automatically computed also. So out of 980 na price, meron pa tayong tax and then less withholding tax amount. So 1,097 na, 1,097 na lang siya. And then you just have to add. So if may sales employee ka, then you can tag the sales employee. And then, since this is a service type, kailangan mo lang ng revenue account. So you just have to select. Ito yung chart of accounts natin. Sale of goods. Ayan. And then choose lang. And then add and view. So again, for this transaction, automatic na siya na magko-compute ng withholding tax since naka-yes lang siya. Alright. So if you will check, ayan, ito, si customer A. So let's check on the journal entry. So we have here the output tax 117,600, sales of goods, and then customer A receivable 1,097,000. So as you can see, hindi pa nag-compute yung withholding tax amount kasi naka-gray out siya. Meaning yan is mag-journal entry lang siya upon incoming payment. So meaning kapag na-receive na natin yung payment from the customer. So again, pwede mo siyang i-diretso na ng payment if automatic kasama na yung payment. And then you just have to select again the bank name, kung saan mo siya i-deposit. And then automatic kung ano yung naka-set up, then automatic na siya na lalagay na siya dyan. So for example, I think the DBT. So wala naka-set up dito. So makikita mo kung may naka-set up dyan. May microphone dyan. So this one is the details that you will input is the details of your received check. So kung anong bangko and then saang branch siya. And then you just have to add. So same process with your purchasing. So naka connect na din siya. Ayan, naka-relationship mo siya. So, AR invoice and then incoming payment. So, as you can see, yung binayaran na lang is 1,087,000 kasi we have a withholding tax amounting to 9,800. So, if you want to check here, ayan. So, makikita mo na automatically na meron kang creditable withholding tax na 9,800. So, again, in the accounting side, so that is automatic. So, less hassle po yan sa inyo kasi you don't need to monitor kung na-entryhan na ba yung withholding tax, mga ganong scenarios. So, if you click on this arrow, ito, this one is the GL account. So if you want to check on the journal entries or the transactions for GL account, then you can click again on the yellow arrow para makita mo yung mga transactions. So you can filter from per date. So pwede siya na May 1 or for example, we have October lang yung gusto kong makita, 10/1, ayan, 12/31. So yan. For reconciliation purposes, this is very helpful kasi everything is traceable. Lahat ng mga nakapasok dun sa GL account mo na yon, why you come up with that balances ay nandito na siya sa loob. So, as you can see, meron tayo dito mga transactions na nag-result sa journal entry na yon. Nag-result sa movement ng GL account na yon. So, if you want to check on the transaction, then you can click on the origin. Ayan. So, origin siya. Yan. So, ito yung pinaka-ano niya. If you want to check on the transaction talaga, pinaka-transaction, so, again, click mo lang tong yellow arrow. So, again, you don't need to lumabas ka pa ng other modules or lumabas ka ba ng other system para lang ma-trace because everything is nandito na siya. Okay? So, that's for the order to cash transactions. So, ayan. Also, if you want to monitor also the balance for your cash in bank, so ayan, meron na din siya dyan na balances ng cash in bank. And then, we also have here yung mga bank recon. Automatic na din po yung mga bank recon. Mag-a-appear na yung mga transactions per GL account, which is per one GL account per bank, yun yung suggestion natin. So, for example, we have here, ayan, bank recon. So, pwede mo na siyang i-search dito. So, pili ka lang. This is a report already. And then, click OK. So, makikita mo na yung mga bank recon report. Ayan. So again, this is standard in SAP Business One. So we have the beginning balance and then the cleared checks and payments and then clear deposits and payments and then yan, yung mga account balance na yan. Yan. So these are the transactions. So basically, galing sila sa mga outgoing payments. So that's the report. But for the bank recon itself, so meron tayo ditong yung bank statement and then manual recon. So you just have to select kung ano yung banko na i-recon mo. So example, cash in bank, Metro Bank, and then we have the ending balance, for example, is 100,000, ay 1 million na lang. And then the end date is today, and then you just have to click OK. So all the transactions nandiyan na siya, and then you just have to click lang if makita mo siya dun sa pinaka-bank statement mo. Ayan. So yun lang. And then you just have to execute. And then also we have here for the monitoring, before we proceed, balik tayo dun sa pinaka-transaction natin. So makita lang natin yung full cycle. So example, this one. And then relationship map. Yan. So from opportunity to sales quotation to sales order to AR invoice to incoming payments. And then we also have here the standard reports for the opportunities. So we have here the opportunity reports. Again, this is a standard. If may mga reports dito na tingin nyo, hindi naman siya, wala siya dito sa standard, we can create a report through Crystal. Or most of the time, tinuturuan namin yung IT or yung system admin na gumawa ng Crystal. So ito yung standard na forecast report. So as you can see, pwede mo siyang i-filter ng per stage. So lahat ng to ay prospecting or pwede mo siyang i-filter ng per sales employee. So we have no sales employee and then ayun. And then you can also filter per amount. So anything can you can do anything about the data. Pwede mo din tong i-export to Excel file. And so change mo lang to XSL. And then dun ka na if hindi ka talaga satisfied dito sa report eh meron ka pang i-tweak, meron kang i-adjust in terms of amount, then pwede mo siyang transfer to Excel file and then dun ka na mag-tweak ng mga reports. So that's a standard. And then we have the stage analysis. Yan. So you can filter per sales employee. I guess that's important. And then the lost opportunity we have here. Yan. And then you can see kung ano yung reason bakit siya hindi na-close. Kung nilagyan ng kung nilagyan ni sales employee ng reason. So in this case, I think wala siyang reason. Ayan. Then, yan, these are the standard reports. So, super madami niyan. So, if you want to make use of it, just explore the reports and then see if kailangan nyo pa ba ng mga standard or ng mga crystal reports. All right. So, for the inventory transactions, I've shown you na a while ago the item master data. So, let's focus more on the reports for the inventory transactions. So, we have here the inventory posting list or inventory audit report wherein makikita mo yung movement per item mo. And then you can also select kung anong specific location lang. So, if you want na etong warehouse lang na to, then you can do that as well. Ayan. Or yung specific code lang, then you can specify the code kung ano lang yung gusto mong i-generate. And then you just have to click okay if okay ka na dun sa mga filtering mo. So for example, this one, the consays. So makikita mo talaga yung mga in and out nung inventories mo or nung items mo. So as you can see, ayan siya. So we have 10,000 and then if duda ka pa talaga dito, then you can click on the document kung saan siya nanggaling. Yan. So as easy as that. Everything is traceable sa loob ng system. Yan. And then kung saan siya na warehouse. Yan. And then kung magkano yung cumulative quantity. And then also magkano yung cost. So if you want to assess kung may movement ba in terms of cost or in terms of purchasing cost dun sa specific items mo, then you can make use of the inventory audit report. Ayan. So if may nag-iba dyan, like for this one, may 41.52. So bakit to binili na 41.52? So you can click that. Ayan, receipt from production pala. Maybe the cost of the receipt from production is maybe the receipt of production is parang kasama na siya dun sa mga other costs like yung mga labor or overhead, so ganun. So you can easily trace, you can easily trace the movement of your cost per transaction, per movement of your items. Ayan, so you can click lang and then again, that's per item. And then the ending the ending or the cumulative quantity. So we have here and then the opening balance. So click mo lang siya ganyan. All right, so that's for the inventory. And then if you want to check also or to monitor your items per serial or per batch, we can do that as well. So you just have to tag. So example, you just have to tag in the transaction or in the item master data na this item is managed per batch or per serial. So ayan siya, nandyan siya, serial or batches. So automatically or immediately, if you will create a transaction or receive a consays or teramycin, automatic siya manghihingi ng serial or batch number. So the importance of serial or batch number is for you to check. We have here, I will show you the serial number transaction report. So, para ma-check nyo po kung ano yung movement for that specific serial number. This applies to yung medyo mamahalin na mga items na binenta nyo to check kung under warranty pa ba siya or hindi na siya under warranty. So yan. For example, for this one, makikita mo kung kanino siya bebenenta. Ayan. Sa customer B. So that's an example. So you can also trace that's you can also filter yung pinaka-specific na serial number, or pwede din na wala lang kung ano lang yung gusto niyo na serial number or lahat lang ng nakatag. So an example is this one. Ayan. Yan. So out, as you can see for let's try the backhoe, Hitachi backhoe. So yan, out siya kay customer B, and then binalik siya ni customer B ng ganitong date, same day din. Ayan. So status available, status available. Then, ayan, makikita mo din yung manufacturing warranty start and then manufacturing end. And then, so that's for the inventory. Then for the standard reports ni ni SAP B1. So we have here the reports. Ayan, sobrang daming reports niyan. So lahat ng modules meron siyang report. Ayan. So financials. Ayan. Financial, we have the balance sheet, trial balance. So imagine like i-click nyo lang to and then automatically real time makikita nyo na yung balance sheet nyo or yung trial balance or the profit and loss statement. Pwede mo pa siyang i-quarterly, pwede siyang i-monthly, depende sa preference nyo. Yan. And then you just have to click okay. So first quarter, comparative. So first quarter, ito yung balance, and then second quarter, and then third quarter, and then the last quarter. So yan. And then, so what's nice here is, if you want to see lang like yung current assets, yung high level, then you can click on the level 1. So assets, and then liabilities, capital reserves, and then the total. So this data came from your transactions. Yung total nito ay galing dun sa mga pinaka-transactions nyo, and then also yung sa mga specifically yung mga AP invoice, AR, goods receipt, goods issue, and whatever. And then also yung mga adjustments. So anytime, pwede ka mag-generate ng report. If gusto nyo pa itong i-tweak, you can also export this to Excel file. So for example, duda ka sa balance ng cash in bank mo. So kasi naka-negative. You can click on the yellow arrow and then, yan, puntahan mo lang si cash in bank. Tapos ito, kaya ka nag-come up with that amount kasi ito siya. So if you want to check, again, if you want to reconcile AGL account, then mas easy siya and mas madali mo siyang matingnan. Kasi everything, lagi kong inuulit-ulit, everything is interconnected. So same with your other GL balances as well. So like the creditable withholding tax. So this should be 0. Ayan. So yun yung ending balance. Okay, and then we also have the profit and loss. So for the profit and loss, yung na-explain ko kanina, na you can filter per project or per cost center yung tawag kasi namin dito. So if you want to specify lang, for example, sales 01, magkano yung profit and loss niya. Kasi of course, example, si sales, meron naman talaga siyang expense. So you just have to expand and then click. And then click OK. So again, pwede mo siyang i-monthly or i-quarterly. Yan. So as you can see, wala siyang amount kasi wala nakatag doon. But if tatanggalin natin siya, so para lang malaman mo kung yung expenses ba ng sales people mo is na-cover ba doon yung revenue na binigay niya. So yun, you can tag the specific sales, or yun yung specific branch or yung specific department, or even yung model or brand. Usually yung brand kasi if you're selling konting brand lang, so pwede mo siyang itag para at least makikita mo kung saan ka pinakamalaking gross profit. Yan. So ayan, since wala siya, walang nakatag siguro, so walang lumalabas. But if tatanggalin natin siya and then update and then click OK lang. Yan. So that's a difference. If wala kang tinag na specific branch or specific cost center, Wala kang sinelect. Then, makikita mo automatically kung magkano yung turnover mo as of January 1 to December 31. Yan. So, ito yung, profit mo. So, there's no need for everyone, for the management to get data from different departments. Kasi, pag ginamit niya to, everything again is connected. So, from the PO, from the sales order, from the opportunities, lahat po ay na siya, ipapasok na siya dito. So, easy ka na lang mag-generate ng report. And then, there's more pala. So, sa sales AR pa lang, balikan ko lang, sa sales AR pa lang, pwede ka nang maghanap ng gross profit dito. Ayan, pwede mo nang makita, given your selling price, and then meron tayong base price or yung purchase price mo. So, makikita mo na meron ka 98.52 na gross profit. So, you can check per item or pwede siya na as a whole or as a total. Ayan. So, we have here the gross profit. Gross profit. Ayan. So, 100%. Ayan. So, makikita mo dito, ito yung profit percentage mo. So, 100% siya. Kasi wala siyang. So, sa sales order or kahit sa quotation pa lang, makikita mo din doon yung magiging gross profit mo if yun yung selling price mo because it matters yung selling price mo. Kasi minsan, yung mga customers natin nanghihingi ng discount. So, at the end of the day, kailangan natin siyang ibenta ng may profit pa din. So, dito pa lang, mapi-filter mo na oops, wala na tayong profit dito. So, bakit natin siya ibebenta na ganitong price or wag mo na lang siya ibenta kasi loss tayo niyan. In using kasi manual or yung monitoring or creating transactions manually, medyo tedious or kasi hindi naman nila alam kung magkano mo pinurchase. Kunwari si sales. Most of the sales, hindi naman nila alam kung magkano mo pinurchase yung specific item na yun. So, as a result, parang bibigyan mo lang siya ng selling price. Pero of course, hanggang dun lang, dapat may siya na hanggang dun lang yung pwede niyang ibenta. So, magtatanong pa siya, matatagalan yung cycle ng transaction. But with the use of the system, upon creation pa lang of SQ, alam niya na kung meron bang available quantity, alam niya na kung kikita ba yung company dito. And then there's more aside from the standard reports. So we have created this add-on. Dinevelop din ni ARK ONE. So dinevelop ni ARK ONE. So we have this BAR Common Services. I'm asking you kanina kung sino yung nahihirapan mag-generate ng mga reports, specifically yung mga BAR reports. So, we have the kasi SLS, mga SLP, which is sinasubmit quarterly kay BIR. So, in compliance with the VAT reporting. And then also yung EWT, yung expanded withholding tax. So, there's no need for you to create a query kasi once you have this BIRCS, meron na din siyang mga input VAT report, BIR relief, and then also ito yung mga attachment. So we have here, sample, the input VAT report. You just have to select in summary. So for example, 1/1/24. And this one is naka-align na din po siya sa BIR na requirement. So example, yan, click ko lang yan. And then, all you need to do is generate. So, as long as yung mga data dun sa transactions mo is correct, then you don't need to worry na mali yung makukuha ni system. Kasi, again, tinest na namin to. And then, na siya, ginagamit na siya ng most of our clients. So, yan, we have the taxable amount and then the TIN. So, make sure lang na sa business partner or yung customer mo, data is complete siya. May TIN, may address, kasi yun yung kailangan, di ba? And also, yung transaction is correctly tagged. So, pwede mo to siyang i-export, pwede mo siyang i-print, or pwede mo siyang i-save as Excel. So, again, depende sa inyo. So, yan, that's the output, the input VAT report, and then the output VAT report. And then, withholding tax also. So, you can generate the withholding tax. And then, you can also print the 2307 here na hindi ka na lalabas ng other application. So we have this, the AWT report. So try lang natin mag-generate. So 1 and then generate. So this is the example of it. Yan. So as long as nakatag lang siya, 1%, and then kung sino yung mga suppliers, and then the 10%, 5% rentals, and then 1%, and then the total also. So this is quarterly naman. Yan, and then the subtotal. So yeah. And then, so that's the ano. So that's for the SAP Business One na standard. But we also have here the system, hindi siya nag-stop sa pag-develop, but we also have here the web client wherein dito na talaga yung pinaka artificial intelligence gumagana. Wait, I'll show you. So we have here yung mga analytics. So we have here the transaction. So pwede ka din mag-create ng transaction dito. But yung pinaka ano dito is the analytics. So you can create your own dashboard. So ilan yung invoice sales for the quarter, and then top invoice sales by group. Again, depende sa inyo kung ano yung gusto nyong report. And then yan. Invoice sales by salesperson per quarter. And then yan. So same database lang po to. I'm using the same database but different user interface lang siya. And then we also have here the standard. Standard meaning gawa siya ni SAP. So we have here, ayan, yung mga document, total gross profit. Yan. And then kung sino yung mga pinaka may malaking sales, ayan, nakagraph na siya. Then this one also, yung mga transactions. So, ayan. Then you also have here the top 20 sales item in the past 5 years. So you can check here in terms of amount. And then invoice purchases. And then the number of partners per salesperson. Yan, the current inventory quantity and then the cumulative. So, yan. So this is the dashboard for the web client. Ayan. So, yan. I guess that's the end of my demo, but wait, So I hope you've experienced the look and feel of SAP Business One and how it can help you gain competitive edge in the market. So the role of AI, as you can see, once na-generate nyo lang talaga lahat ng mga gusto nyong reports or lahat ng mga kailangan nyong reports sa SAP Business One or any system, then it will help you in your decision making. So mapa management level, mapa kahit yung mga user or sample the salespeople, so they can easily adjust the price. So the role of AI in business decision making, so we have the predictive analytics, and then of course, without the data, wala tayong magagawang decision. So data-driven insights. So the data inside SAP B1 is mostly, since automated na siya and interconnected na siya, so parang most of it are parang less error na siya and correct na siya, accurate na siya. Because during the implementation also, meron tayong mga blocking or i-implement na control just to make sure na tama yung mga pinag-i-input nila sa system. So yan, data-driven insights will make sure na whatever decision we make came from correct data. So again, with the SAP Business One and with the automation of your system, then you rest assured that the data is mostly correct po siya. Yan, so automation. And then I've shown you a while ago the customizable dashboards. So every time may mga magmo-move dyan, yung pinakita kong dashboards, magmo-move din po siya. So example is yung item A, saleable siya this month, but bigla nag-increase yung item B. So automatic sa dashboard, si item B na yung mauuna. that's based on the transactions na napasok sa system. All right. So we have the key features of AI-powered insights, advanced AI algorithms, and then we also have the customizable insights, and then real-time data analysis. So as long as na-input lang talaga siya, yung mga transactions real-time. So that's the goal naman during the implementation. You can get the data real-time. You can get the report real-time. And then, of course, with SAP Business One, we have a user-friendly interface. There's more into SAP Business One. Ito yung advanced artificial intelligence na po talaga. So, let me show you. Just like the chat GPT, pwede mo siyang i-chat. That's parang add-on siya kay SAP Business One. Pwede mo siyang i-chat, create sales order for me or approve this document. And then, the system will do that for you. So, this is really an advanced feature of SAP Business One. This is using my Wave AI. So as you can see, type mo lang siya, I need to approve James Chan's request now. So let's go and then approve mo lang siya. So yan. So that's applicable to other transactions as well. So that's the advanced feature of SAP Business One together with additional or add-on. Yan. So para to dun sa mga hindi masyadong techy, like the owners, kunwari yung mga owners ay medyo hindi masyadong techy, so pwede niya nang utusan yung AI ni SAP Business One to approve, to reject, to generate a report. Yan. So okay, we're done now and then. So that's done. All right. So competitive edge in the market, we have the faster innovation, of course, improved customer satisfaction. Because pwede mong ilog yung mga customer complaints and then also the ordering medyo mas magiging mabilis na siya given na makikita mo kung kailan siya in-SO, kailan siya in-approve, and then kailan expected na i-deliver automatic. So no need na to like tawag na, hey, ito, I need this to be delivered tomorrow. Meron ba tayong tao? Or meron ba tayong items? Or meron ba tayong available sa warehouse na to? Because again, easily, you can check, you can generate, or you can check within the system those data that you need. And then, of course, increase market share. And so that's the end of my presentation. Hope you've learned from my presentation. And then allow me to conclude my presentation like in one sentence. So I've shown you a slide or a presentation of water a while ago, a video. So let's all be like water so that we can flow together. Again, good afternoon and enjoy the rest of the day.